Welcome to the Guestlist Network. I'm Joe the Groove. I'm here with Sam Divine. How you doing, Sam?
Good, thanks.
Good, looking good as ever. Here we go. We're going to kick this off. When did you actually get your first love of house? What was it?
Do you know what? I've been into house so long that it's kind of, it's just always been there. So it's hard to pinpoint. I mean, I could probably tell you the first time I absolutely fell in love with it was probably the first time that I went to Defected at Pasha. And I think Junior Jack and Kid Cream were playing, and then Copyright after Sandy Rivera. I still remember that lineup. At that moment, it's just really stuck in my head. After that moment, I went to Defected religiously every single Tuesday at Pasha in Ibiza. And it was just like, I'd probably done Simon Dunmore's Head right in, like, oh, I'm here again, you know. It was just my way of life. That was the music that I loved. That was the music that I wanted to play. That was the music that inspired me, the DJs, the sound.
So how did you actually, get involved with Defected? Was that the badgering, Simon?
Yeah. I suppose he'd probably tell you different. But yeah. Literally, just kind of like, I knew what I wanted. That was my goal. I wanted to be signed to Defected, and I worked in a record shop, and Aaron Ross at the time was A&R for Defected, and he used to come in and buy vinyl, and we got chatting and stuff, and it just all kind of, every decision just kind of just fell into place. I mean, the pop-up store is an amazing idea. Yasmin and Claire have worked really hard to put it all together, and it's wicked to see. I
mean, even for myself, I've got thousands of records, and just coming in here and just having a little mosey around whenever they want to come to see Gucci, just going, oh, you haven't played that,
exactly,
or that.
Yeah. I mean, to see it now, with like all the memorabilia up on the wall and all the old vinyl, all the old CDs, and the people that are coming into the shop, they're coming for Defected. It's a way of life for some people. It's nuts when for DJs it's your way of life, of course, but to be on the dance floor as well, it's a really cool thing. We do the Defected radio show every week, and it's like...
You've taken that over now, haven't you?
I
well
have.
Done.
Yeah, thank you. Absolutely love presenting it, and love, trawling through all the tracks, and, it's getting a really, really good response, really good feedback, and it's just nice to be a part of something so solid. I love presenting,
Yeah.
I should take that off you.
You're Defected's main resident.
Yes. Yeah.
In Ibiza, can you tell us a bit about that and the lineup and stuff?
Yeah, so we're at Boom every Tuesday. It's a wicked venue. I absolutely love it. We've got the opening party with Noir, Gucci, Second City, and Oliver Dollar and myself, which is going to be heavy.
Oh, that's going to be sick. So what else have you got in the pipeline for this year?
We are Festival, Ibiza.
Yep.
And then I'm doing like Womb in Tokyo. I'll go on tour in Australia in 2 weeks' time. Obviously all of Ibiza. Loads of festivals, doing Global Gathering. We're doing festival in Belgium. We're doing leg dance in Amsterdam. I look at my diary and I'm just like, whoa, that is crazy. Where am I going to sleep? Like, my dad always says to me, like, sleep when you're dead. Like, it's one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're just excited to get to the next one. You're still buzzing from the last one.
The last one.
Yeah, it's just like Red Bull, coffee. Yeah, that's me. House music. That's what makes you go in.
So what's been the biggest highlight of this year for you?
Biggest highlight of this year, like front cover of Mix Mag's got to be pretty
well
special.
done. Yeah. Okay, so just to wrap this up, if you were banished to a desert island, you had to take 3 records with you. Which records would you take and why?
I would say, my number one record of all time, I say this millions of times, it's got to be Kings of Tomorrow Final.
Okay, right, yeah.
Standard for probably most people, but that record is like fully attached to that record, and of course it's Defected. I would probably have to say Dennis Ferrer, like Underground is my home. I love that track. And probably the most recent one, just for pure grooves, is Oliver Dollar and Jimmy Jules Pushing On.
Old school, exactly. Yeah. See, but you're an old school girl at heart. You love your vocals, you love your groove and your sets. Wicked. This is Sam Divine. Defected is 15. Peace.